Well, hello there, ladies and gents. I like to talk about sport on a daily basis, so I've at least one posting on sport. And as it turns out, I have done a very quick thing on West Ham earlier for the win abroad last night. But I found there was no sport to talk about today. Nothing's happening. What I tend to do is I tend to listen to Talk Sport first 5-10 minutes of the programme, and whatever the big story of the day is on there, if they've got a big story, I tend to give my take on it. But there's nothing on there of any interest. What I did note today was they had Russell Brand on there. He was doing an hour or so in studio. Russell Brand, for those that don't know him, is a comedian. Well, he calls himself a comedian anyway. The funny thing for me is in the title. I mean, I personally find Russell Brand as funny as this shirt. I don't like this shirt, by the way. I'm wearing it, but I'm not keen on it. I don't get him. He's one of them people that, I banged the table again. I don't get. I'm sure there's lots that like him out there. I know there is, but his voice to start with goes through me. It's just a voice I don't like. There'll be some that don't like mine. Russell probably doesn't like mine. I can cope with it. I've not got a problem. But Russell, I just don't like your voice. I don't know what it is. I don't mind somebody with long hair, but I'm not sure about your appearance. You always look like a bit too scruffy, really, truth be told. I don't know, and I just don't find you funny. I know that you must have said some funny things in the past, but it's just that every time I've been on the TV, there's been a time that you've not managed to say any of them. You know, you're a bit Paddy McGuinness or Judy Love for me. You know, you probably say one funny thing every couple of months. I just don't get you. So they said Russell Brand on today. Oh, he's with us, and I thought, that's a turnover. That's all it is for me. When I hear that name, it's 10 or 12 others in showbiz. I just think, that's a turnover job. I'll turn it over. I'll turn it off. How do you feel about him, folks? Do you get him? Do you like him? I'm sure many of you must do. I'm sure I must be on my own. I'm sure I must be. There's lots of people I like, by the way. Lots of people, but I just like people with talent. And when we talk comedians, I'm weird that way. I'm weird with comedians. I like them to be funny. Morecambe and Wise, funny. Billy Connolly, funny. The two Ronnies, funny. They're not all old ones, by the way. I like some new ones as well. But I just like comedians to be funny, and it's weird, I'm just strange, but I don't find Russell Brand funny. I'll tell you who else I didn't find funny, and it's nothing to do with this, but Lee Evans, loads like Lee Evans, I didn't get him. He was like a latter-day Norman Wisdom, but nowhere near as funny. I didn't get him, but I know he worked hard at it, because he didn't have used to sweat, but I didn't really like you neither, Lee, but there's lots I do like, but I just like moaning about the ones I don't like, because that's just what I do. I just moan, and I moan, and I moan. They don't call me Britain's grumpy old git for nothing, you know. Oh, aye, it's well deserved, it's well earned. Well earned, I say. Anyway, I just have nothing to talk about to do with sports, and I thought I'd just have a pop at Russell.